Alright. I'm good, and you're good.
Okay. Hello. Happy Monday. And happy Labor Day. I think. Yes. um, and also, welcome to our first stream of September. I am Cabinus 1983. This is BTW22.
Hello.
And we are back live on Uno episode. Oh, this is the live stream episode 883, part 864. Uh, yes, we're back on Uno. And that's it. We're back on Uno.
There's
Oh,
more, but
do
as far
you
as
have the wheel and all of that?
yes, the wheel's still intact,
Okay, so yes,
and
for an
some
hour
random
we'll be
discussions.
playing. Yes, I'll get into that. For an hour we'll be playing Uno, random discussions, and the wheel that we've been doing for the past few streams. Uh,
Yes.
Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Great, that's a good way to start. Uh, on our channels, you can also follow us on. Okay, you can also follow us on Twitter. I am Cabby Anapedia. He is Big DW 1985.
Someone needs to breathe today.
To read?
Breathe.
Oh, it's not that. I could have jumped in and I hit the wrong button because I was doing the intro at the same time.
Alright, so to catch up on things, I am getting a little better. I'm still coughing here and there, but I'm taking medicine. And I meant to jump in. Anywho, as I said, bear with me on vids. I've been under the weather, so that's why I haven't posted regular vids like on a Thursday or Friday, for example. Like, I did post some things up today. Matter of fact, one video is already up right now as we speak, which is, I wasn't aware that, Sonic Crossworlds had a beta over the weekend. Though, because I would have known, Academy could have did this on Friday stream. Hang on. I'm here, but hang on. Right. So, if y'all do want to see some of Sonic's Crossworld, it is up now on my channel right now. So, Gav, I know you haven't played it yet, but if you have any questions, I could answer what I can.
Just how is it?
It's actually pretty good than I thought, actually. Um, the game comes out in about 3 weeks. So, after playing a bit this afternoon and a bit too long ago, um, especially the online portion. But I think all y'all can relate, especially if y'all play like Mario Kart. Like trying to get first in those type of games, unless you are really, really skilled and good. The farthest I went in at least in what place I was fourth. You be at first, and then they'll cheat you right at the end. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of that. So if you did this in Mario Kart, picture the same thing in Sonic. Thank you. But if you want to ask if will this yes, is this pretty much the Mario Kart World Killer? I can't answer that because one, I don't own a Switch 2, yet alone the game, so I can't answer that. But I say it's faster, it's much fun. So if y'all want to play the beta, I mean y'all got depends on where you are around the world. It is playable right about now. In East, uh, the open beta will be ending for me in about 3 minutes. So in Cab's case, for example, she's still good for about probably 3 more hours. But as the game ain't out for about 3 more weeks, I believe it's on the 25th of this month. So, and if y'all don't have a Switch 2 and don't have Mario Kart like we do, hey, Sonic Cross will be is an alternate. Also, Cab may have done Sonic Racing on our respectful channels. I mean, looking back, now that I think about it, I know he played a bit more, but I don't know. I just felt like it was just like it was okay. I just had a feeling that there was like just something missing. I just can't put my
In
finger on it.
deluxe?
In the last Sonic Racer.
Oh, so. Oh. Uh. Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was okay.
What do you mean by deluxe?
I thought you were talking about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
No. I mean the from the last Sonic that we played on this on the channel, because we did play a Mario Racer on our streams before. I mean, comparing that one to the new one here, I think this one, the new one, I think you'll have more fun. And after seeing how the roster size is, like yeah, the possibilities are endless. And then we already know we got the Sonic characters. We got SpongeBob and company coming in. You have Steve from Minecraft. You got the Turtles. You have Avatar. I think they may add a couple more, but just saying like, yeah, who they can add in is endless. Oh, and Batman. So, and as far as the tracks, they look nice. So you'll transition from like, I'll put this in Mario Kart perspective in their levels. So like lap one, you're in Rainbow Road, and like you go all through laps and just on Rainbow Road on the normal. So like lap one, you're on Rainbow Road. Lap two could probably be on Mario Circuit.
Oh,
Then you
so
go from
they are
Rainbow
doing
Road
what
and
Mario World does. I mean, Mario Kart World is doing.
yeah. And basically the items is basically typical like you like what you do in a Mario Kart. And of course, you can customize your cards. Oh, and also in the beta, which you could play right now, that Joker from Persona is in it. also I would have gave you a warning to see if this was still good and playable through a normal streaming time. I was gonna tell you probably gonna have to go through like a normal Grand Prix race first before you play online. So you hop your beta in, you can't play online immediately. You gotta go through the like a regular thing first. And then once you clear that, then you could hop onto the online. You just had to start something. Not everybody's doing it. Yeah. All right. The wheel here. Still got a good
Hi,
bit.
ADF, who says Disney Intensity Creatures Racing, where Fairy Tales and N64's Scars with Transforming combined.
All right. Let's see what we all got for the day. Oh, we kick off with the nickel one. I'll just go ahead and say this in advance, but I'll say I doubt it though. Uh, P for Shelby Woo.
I mean, technically, I watched the first episode, but yeah, no, I didn't watch it.
I mean, on a positive, it did have Mr. Miyagi.
I know.
Oh, I got confused with what I wrote. Um, I guess you could say this is a Power Rangers ripoff, if I'm not mistaken. Big Bad Beetleborgs.
Nope.
That's it, right? You at least heard of it, right?
Nope.
Huh. I think that theme song would probably got you if you would have heard it. Alright, here's a familiar for you. Girlfriend.
Girlfriends?
Yes.
Well, I certainly did watch it. I like Lynn. Lynn was my favorite character. I did not like Joan. She got on my nerves. Uh, these are some messy hands. Um, I will give it a B.
Right.
Oh, and 80th says, next to Speedstorm, this could have been the beginning of the reincarnation of Disney Interactive.
All right. The Wonder Years, and to clarify, the original.
I always like Winnie. Uh,
Wendy or Wendy? I mean,
Winnie.
oh. All right. At least we know it's green. That was yellow. He had to clarify. I said, where did you go? And I see that cloud on your thing.
Oh,
Oh, you're
I did
raging.
not
I mean, cheer.
like.
Sorry.
Ah, you know what? I don't think there really was anything I didn't like. So I'll give it an A.
Oh, we go back to another Nick classic. Allegua's Window.
Uh, I remember liking it enough. Just kind of reminded me of Eureka's Castle. So, I mean, with that said, I would. Huh?
I think, are there another copy ripoffs from Eureka?
No, it's all the same
Especially
company.
I highly doubt that Jim Henson had the with that, because I mean,
It's his
besides all of them in
company.
common with the
Just like the Muppets and Sesame Street, that's all him.
Allegua's is a Jim Henson thing.
I don't think it was Jim Henson. I'm saying Allegra's Window and Eureka's Castle, I think, are the same company.
Hang on. This is 6.
And ADF says,
Okay.
this thing of mine is obviously going to have a Karen Rider Super Sentai Power Ranger vibes to it. Yes. Also, never mind.
All right, sorry about that. I'm going to skip my turns, but give me like 2 minutes. But I'll be back. Just go ahead and play through.
As well as Jack X Combat Racing. These transforming wheeled Zoid-like vehicles called the combustors that can transform into two beasts with different weapons and powers. Isn't that what Mask and Voltron did too?
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Well, and all that time, I think I
Yeah.
won every hand.
Go ahead, send in the invite. Because, yeah, I forgot. With me
Oh.
being idle for a while, they'll kick me out. Oops, okay. Well, I was about to say before I got interrupted. The answer to Eureka thing. Google clarified that Jim Henson did not create Eureka's Castle.
Yeah, I knew that. I said Eureka's Castle and Allegra's Window are related, I think. Waiting on you.
Oh. Is it more on the, to that too? They say that Eureka's Castle was a live action puppet show at Nick Jr. about, well, we know what it's about. As far as Allegra's Window, was a separate musical children's series that aired on Nick Jr. focusing on a young puppet girl. So basically, just clarifying the difference with the two. All right, you already did your rating and everything, right?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I'll give it a C.
Yeah, that's a classic. Wild and Crazy Kids.
I liked the first season's host because it was Omar Gooding, Donnie Jeffcoat, and I forgot who the female of the first season was. Uh,
And
After that, I kind of lost interest, so I'll give it a C.
it was Annette Chavez, and then later it was Jessica Gaines. If I pronounced that
That's
right.
right.
Hmm. We're still at it. Let's see. If you was on television, name three things that you can't do that on television.
Uh, I liked some of the skits, and I didn't like some of the skits, so I'll give it a B.
I could be wrong on this, but wasn't this the show that actually first introduced the slime in the first place?
Might be.
I wasn't sure if it was either Dad or Double Dare or whoever did it first. He's on a draw too. God dang it. Alright, the next one is F Troop.
Oh boy. I used to watch this one. I don't remember too much what happens, but I did remember finding it funny. After that, I have no idea what I don't like because I don't remember too much about it. So I'll give it a B.
Excuse me. Alright, the next one is 227.
Well, let's see. I didn't watch this until just a few years ago. I like Jack Hay or Sandra. Uh, Again, I don't know what I didn't like because I didn't watch it all the way through. So
Ugh. No, tear thing.
hmm?
I said no tear.
Oh, uh, B.
Great, you prevent one, and then the other one just managed to get out. All right, the Parkers.
I really wish Stevie and T stayed together. Thought they were cute, so I like Stevie and T. Kim got on my nerves, and also I didn't like how the show ended. I'll give it a C.
Ah, we're back on Disney. Lizzie McGuire.
Didn't watch it.
Correct me if I said this on the last stream because I don't remember. Uh, Donna Reed.
Yes, that's what we ended on.
I must have removed it from the last stream. All right, everybody hates Chris.
100% loved the show. I didn't like the times Chris got blamed for stuff that wasn't his fault. But I will give it an S.
This is a controversial one, but The Cosby Show.
I like the siblings. I liked A Different World better, so I'll give this a C.
Sister, Sister.
I like the sisters, Ray, Lisa, and Roger, and the boyfriends when they had them. There's another one. I wasn't too crazy about how it ended, so I'll give it a B.
And I hate TJ. I don't know, that
TJ.
was his name on the show. Their little brother.
That wasn't their
Wasn't he on,
brother. That was a cousin. I mean, in real life, TJ is their brother, but no, on the show he played a cousin.
Alright, see, I think we got 12 left. So, let's see, we'll be able to get them all. Full House.
I always liked Stephanie. The rest of the show was corny. C. Oh, I like Stephanie and Uncle Jesse.
Home Improvement.
I liked The Family. Thought they were funny. I liked Alan Wilson. All I can say is, at some point, I stopped watching the show because it got kind of boring. So, B.
MASH.
Uh, I don't remember too much about it, but I did watch it with my dad. So
And the theme song.
that was fun. Uh, yeah, I'll just leave it at that and give it a B. And ADF says an example of these combustors being Hero, Shang, Big Hero 6, and Mulan, and the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex. There you go. Yes.
Excuse me. The next one is Let's Make a Deal.
Pass.
I was gonna say either one, either that or the Wayne Brady version.
Pass.
That's another game show which I would have thought you would have at least saw once. All right, good looking Zolin.
I like Marion, the Professor, and Skipper. I like the show in general. I didn't like how long it took them to get off the island, but I'll give it a B.
Does anyone like Ginger?
I like Ginger. I thought she was fun.
Between them and between her and the marrying and the wife, they don't mention too much. Yeah. All right, we're down to our final 8. Oh, this should be interesting. It is. It is on a Nick show. Cousin Skeeter.
Didn't watch.
I mean, besides the exception that Bacon Good was on the show. All right, another game show. I say at least this one. Um, where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
I like the puzzles. I always thought it was fun. But I always liked the game better, so I'll give it an A.
I think you said the cartoon. I said that would have been interesting. Like I would love to play the theme song right now. Eh, you know how YouTube is. But guts.
Aggro Crag. That was my favorite part. Didn't really hit anything else, but it was okay.
Dream Michael O'Malley and darn, I forgot who's the referee. Oh,
Either way, I thought it was an okay show. B.
I remember, was it Moe's or something short?
I think it was Mo.
Okay. Ooh, good thing I did not jump in, cause then again. Yeah. All right, other Nick. Nick Arcade.
I like this show all around. Can't think of anything I didn't really like about it. A. And 80th says another one being Baloo and Pooh and the honey buzzing grizzly.
All right, see, we're down to the final four. So, okay, they're all throwbacks here. I'll say, mm, yeah. So let's see who lands on first. Funny, we're playing Uno and they have the Uno colors. Well, it landed on yellow, and you said this earlier, but a different world.
Absolutely loved it. Hated the first season. S.
Good. I'm kind of glad with the next one. It knocks this one out of the way because the last two are very old school. But the next one is Jamie Foxx.
I liked the first theme song. Did not like the second theme song.
The
B.
second one wasn't that bad. I mean, it's just simple things.
I know. Just wasn't my favorite.
All right, we're down to the final two here. Actually, I'll add one extra because I should have sworn I had put this on here, but I didn't. I say like, there's a lot of others, but I say like, this was one I say really forgot to put on here. All right, so Wow, on this one. All right, the next one is Mr. Ed.
Uh, thought the show was funny. I really don't remember anything else about the show. C.
Well, I really don't need to spin the wheel for this one because I guess you could say best for last question mark. Two. And the last one would have been none other than Patty Duke.
Cute premise. Again, can't think of anything else I hated. B.
Alright, and here's the bonus, which I forgot to add in. But actually, I could see how many minutes we got on the stream here. We got 8 minutes. There's probably a few I could kind of add in. I don't need to spin the wheel. I'll just say right out of my head. The first one would I say immediately would have been Reading Rainbow.
That show was always fun. Again, can't think of anything I didn't like. A.
Another one of many that I forgot to add on. Ghost Rider.
Didn't watch.
Huh. Another one. I don't think I did, but Tales from the Crypt.
Thought the Crypt Keeper was kind of funny. Some of the stories weren't that scary. I'll give it a B.
I don't think I've even. I'm trying to remember some of these. I don't recall if I put the Bernie Mac show on here.
Love Bernie Mac. Again, can't think of anything I didn't like. S. And Adia says next we have Flynn Rider and Tarzan in the Chamel Monkey. Hercules and Cinderella are the two racers of the Unimouse.
Thank you.
Pocahontas and Alice will be racing in the Rab Hawk, and that's short for chameleon. Gotcha.
All right, we got 5 minutes. I see. We made it through the wheel. I was hoping to say maybe this will be the episode where we managed to get through it all. All right, a few throwbacks I could read on the norm here, because there are some good ones that came since we're now on the first day of September. That is a 2. Well, it's been 40 years if you remember the clapper. The clap on, clap off
Yep.
thing. Four.
In the X Cal, in the X Cali, Tigger are Aladdin and Ariel. Oh, that was quick.
I guess we can end because we got about 3 minutes here. Alright, a few more. 28 years for Extreme Ghostbusters, the animated series. Um, 39 years for Tina Turner's What's Love Got to Do with It? Ah, and one of my favorite shows, 34 years for Tasmania. And I were poking fun with the Mario Kart thing earlier. Let me see. I did have this wrong, but I think it's 30 something years for Mario Kart on Super Nintendo. Also, we had French Toast Crunch that was released, at least in '96. And if you can remember the old Wendy Super Value menu from 2004. If you can remember that the chicken nuggets used to be 99 cents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or those were the days. Uh, 24 years for Jeepers Creepers. 38 years for Club MTV. You should know this one very well. 38 years for Michael Jackson's Bad. 18 years for Halloween. The Rob Zombie remake. No, there have been 24 years since the series finale of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And I'll end it with here. They did mention Lunchables. And 29 years for First Kid. Whew. Excuse me. All right, folks. That'll be the end of tonight's episode. Martin. If y'all enjoy, by all means, subscribe to our channels and I'll get you a like. It does help the channel grow for Academy. I'm pretty sure some are not subscribed, but if you do, see what new videos I do on my channel and new videos that Cav does on her channel. Follow us, of course. Mine's SpeedOfNick85 and hers the Cavianopedia. Alright, folks, there's a lot here, so kind of bear with me with this. So, Academy should be good for Wednesday, which we will return our next episode of the live stream, which could be anything. Now, Tekken, we I know Cab, we would have probably hopped right back to Tekken. But because they were on maintenance today, because I know they had like a another patch that's already up out now, which I can't tell if got buffed and nerfed, but I know they had a patch already up. So the game could still be on maintenance still as we speak. So have me return on that soon on with that eventually. But yeah, Wednesday stream could be anything. Now, for Friday stream, I'll say this now because I figured there's no way that I know that even if one of us would have had this, as it wouldn't be fair for the other. Because if we did, then Friday stream, uh, it would have been nice and awesome if Academy would actually showcase and mess around with the closed beta for Marvel's token battle, because that'll be this Friday. But what are the odds of of Academy probably getting it? So yeah. So for those who ask, yeah, don't hold your breath. So we'll see as far as Friday goes, and just far in advance, because Cav gave me a heads up when I went live. Um, Starting next Monday, there will be no stream for a whole week. Cav will be out on vacation for a week. I know what you're saying. You're probably saying, "Hey, Cav will be out, but you're not, so why won't you stream?" And I said this 1,000 times. I say like, if anything happens to one of us, either if we're out of town or one of us not feeling well or whatever reasons, then hey, we won't stream because we do this as a team thing. For example, after what happened with me last month with issues with me at home, which I haven't been up for a week, for example, yeah, that was beyond my control. So yeah, but in Cav's case, she'll be on a little vacation, so hopefully we'll be back probably as far as on the live stream after Friday, probably on. I wouldn't say that following Monday after, but if not, that Wednesday the following week. So we'll keep you posted. So just to give y'all a heads up in advance. All right. So like I said, we will return on Wednesday. We'll figure out something. So stay tuned. Cav still at it on Metaphor. As for me, some videos already up now on my end. Sonic's Crossworld is already up. I do have this week's Weekly Titles of WWE. Did show my final playthrough of Project Justice, at least out of the Justice team normally. And yes, I saved my worst for last on Fatal Fury with Savitar, which is up right now. Hey, I did what I could. So after that, don't expect any Fatal Fury for a while until Joe's out. So, and hopefully I'll have some more things up this week. Depends how I feel, so bear with me. Alright, I think that's about everything. Alright, see. Anything before we go?
It says next we'll be seeing Belle and Cusco in the Llama Beast. I like that one. I like Llama Beast. Other than that, no.
Alright. Excuse me. With that said, Cap and me, we'll see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Later.